butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Shit. Yo. Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Yo, what's good? Why isn't this going? Yo. What's good, y'all? Let me pull up the refrag. Give me a sec. What's good, chat? Alright. Usual shit. We're going in. We're going through some tips and tricks. If you got questions, ask your questions. Yo, we got a follow from an hour ago. Hunt it. Thanks for the follow, Hunt it. Ask your questions. Until then, I'm gonna go through my note cards. Damn, it's dark as fuck in this room. Hold on, wait till I open the game. You'll actually be able to see me. You can start asking questions now. If you want to wait till I get in the game, that's cool. If you get an idea from me playing, then you want to ask questions, that's cool too. Do your shit. But I'm gonna go through my. Why isn't this focused? I'm gonna go through my note cards that I use for myself, that I've used for the past couple years for nades, tips, and tricks, and I'm gonna talk about those. And then if you guys have any questions, what's good, Messi? Ask your questions, all right? But till then, I have content. I got shit that I planned for the stream that I'm going to go over. And also, quick announcement, I'm going to be interviewing Kojimo most likely next Sunday. And I'm going to have a Samurai and Sensei stream. Like that podcast shit I did forever ago. And we're going to talk about strictly opping. Because he's an ECL opper. So I'm going to have a bunch of op questions from him. How do you set up an opping team environment? How does he opt? Tips and tricks, shit like that. It's just gonna be a nice op talk. So I got that planned for the future. And I plan on doing that pretty often again, is that podcasting. I really want to take content serious again. I've been going crazy. I adjusted my day in the life schedule to be able to really focus on editing and shit and streaming, and so we're gonna take that seriously. All right, well, starting now, let's get into these note cards. All right, if you have questions, again, ask, because I prefer to talk about these questions. But until then, I'm gonna go through my notes. Okay. So, I think I've showed this before on stream, but yeah, there's a God Flash right here. End of this, where these white bricks start, you just stand on top of it, aim at that window, W jump through a flash. Shit gets this opper right here, off the arch angle. Fucking full whites his ass, and it also gets this opper too, on the deep angle. That flash will like get any angle within arch holding this, like even really wide, where you think it won't hit, it still hits, and even really tight too, it'll still hit. So that's playing fixtures. What's another way to find a team or getting a 5-stack? To find a team, Twitter. Get on Twitter. That's how I found teams. Big and tall Matt. He's got a whole Google spreadsheet with like teams that are LFP and people that are LFT, and you can start hitting up those people from there. But that Reddit. Don't go on Reddit though. I think it's a lot of shitters. What's it called? The NA Scrim Discord is another way. There's a lot of LFP posts and LFT posts in there. But the main two, the ones that I've been using is Twitter and the Scrim Discord. I haven't even touched DSCA. Or face it. It's just been, it's mainly been Big and Tall Matt's, document. Yeah, here. Did I show this smoke before? Right here. The shock smoke from the bottom of the wall. I think I did show this before. Easy shock smoke. Got like a whole ass util set from right here. Tuck in this corner. You got your library smoke. You got shock smoke, aim right there, backwards W jump throw. You got a in arches smoke. And then you have an arch side smoke right here. Boom. Boom. Shocks. Boom, boom. Out to the library one. This guy. Right there. That's library. Full util set from down there. I think I also saw in a game today at the finals of the major, someone was standing right here and they aimed like this, jump throw. I think this was another shock smoke. Let's see. It was somewhere right there. W jump throw. I don't know who threw that. This shit's ass though. How loose should default be? Should be very structured. It depends on the bro. It depends on the team, and depends on the team that you're playing with. So defaults and how well they're structured. Ideally, they should be extremely structured. Like no matter what the team, you're playing with, you want to have like a lot of protocols. But I guess when it comes to player authority, like if the player has say so or if the default has more say so, that's up to like the team chemistry that you have. And the way I see it, obviously this is different at the high level because no one has this problem at the high level, everyone talks. But the way I see it is that if you are in a team that is with people who talk very little, it should be more structured. So actually, I feel like that actually is just a band-aid on the issue. I was gonna say if you have a team with people that talk very little, you should have more structure so they're not talking. You can accommodate to how little they're talking, and then they don't have to talk and they can just go through the default because of how set it is. And if you have a team with the people that talk a lot, then it should be less structured because they probably want to, have more authority within the default. But if you think about it, if you're talking very little, I feel like that's a problem you should just work on. Ideally, honestly, I'm gonna just say this. Yeah, I think the default should be very structured. It should be very structured, but not in the sense of like from beginning to finish. It should be structured in the sense with like it's a flow chart where it's like coming down here, if this then that, if this then that, if nothing then this. Boom, we have apps, boom, we have brackets. Okay, if this banana then this arch, or if this happens brackets then this banana. It should have protocols like for the most common plays, and then obviously the players have individual authority for individual plays. But it should be very structured. I literally wrote out flow charts for my defaults for the last team I was on. I had a whole flow chart, and then at a certain point I kind of abandoned the flow chart because I just memorized it. But I literally wrote out a flow chart just to help memorize how I played. And that is one thing. I said I'm an open book, but I will not show that because I still play the maps. I will plan on playing the maps that way. And if people know how I play the maps, I can't play properly. But But I can talk about it very loosely. I guess like what I specifically wrote down, but I can't just show the flowchart because that is literally just fucking me up if I ever join a team. But yeah, it should be pretty structured. Let me see what else I have. If you have any other questions, ask away. I'm looking through my notes. Give me a second. I showed all this stuff. Hold on. Inferno top mid util set. I did show that too. I guess I could show this. Some Anubis nades I was learning. We started Anubis probably like 2 weeks before the team broke up, so I learned a decent amount of Anubis shit. Bro, my hair is fucked right now. I found this right here. I don't know how common this is. I think this is pretty common, but if you tuck right here, quick on the fly Anubis smoke. So if you want to hit B site on Anubis, you know, execute, you can quickly throw the CT smoke on the fly. Just tuck in this box, aim at the end of this brick, and you just run through. Very simple. Boom, throw that shit insta. If you want to have like a different util set, I got this one from Nart. It's boom with a boom. No. Boom. I'm lost, bro. It's left, right. Left, right, W, I think. It's left, right, W. It's a boom with a boom with a boom and boom. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I got this from Nart, right? Hit him with the boom. Hit him with the left, right, boom. Flash up here. Aim right here. Run jump. We'll use that side. Heading B Anubis. I found this one right here. I think I got this from like Steeko and shit, actually. Hit him with the boom. No. Fuck this util set, I don't remember it. Alright, let me see what else I have. Fast shocks, mid smoke. I showed that. Go mid re-aggro flash. How do you improve trading in a team? I have a video on that before. It's like why you never get traded, but essentially it's just like spacing and then understanding how entries work. So usually when you're entering a site, it's like an entry duo, like 2 guys hard clearing the same exact thing, and then you have a 3rd guy in the rear picking up whatever they're not clearing. So like an example, I don't think this is like a set entry path, but like just to show what I'm talking about, you have like 2 guys hard clear this, and then the 3rd guy like holds heaven or camera or some shit, and he's there to trade. These 2 guys fight the 1 guy together, and then this guy is ready to trade if needed, but he's picking up everything else they're not covering. I actually don't know how entry pathing works. Usually the entry like comes up here, I think, and then like holds, or it's like this guy's like first, but not really an entry type shit, where he comes out first and then comes up here and fights, and then like entries come like boom, and then they come around like that. Jim Fat is a good person who trades pretty well. Who's Jim Fat? What's good? 7 Isaac. I guess I could talk about this. I wrote this out just for myself. Just like kind of like a brief description of each CT sided map on CS2 in general. And just like kind of like a CT philosophy, where it's like you kind of have to recognize how the map plays, and then like use that to its advantages. So like I wrote out like what's the strengths of each map for CT side perspective, and the way I kind of saw it is that Ancient is like one of those take and control type CT side maps where it's like there's an advantage to securing a piece of map control, which would be obviously Ivy and mid. You know, you take this. Then you can play off the rotates. You can leave one here to like spot from Cheetah, or you know you can play here stacked up, ready for the late take type shit. You have fast rotates to A. Ancient is like a map like that where it's like, you know, it's really good to take and hold map control. Another strength of CT side and Ancient is like the retakes. Like retaking B is not that bad. You smoke off if you have people in cave, just deny long like a long take, or you know molly that corner. Like retaking B side's not that bad. Also retaking A is honestly not that hard either. I feel like A retakes are pretty successful, especially if you know some basic util like this. You can flash right there, fucking flash your teammates out tempo like that. Boom, boom. You know you got a default molly like that. Like Ancient retakes, I feel like are pretty easy, and then also taking the map control is like a goal, like an active goal that you have in your CT sides. That's how I see it. Obviously, there are exceptions to this, and people want to view the map differently. They can, but that's what I've seen. And then when it comes to Anubis, hey man, was IGL your favorite role, or did you decide to do it for other reasons? I initially did it because no one else would, but yeah, it's 100% my favorite role. I fucking love IGLing. I love IGLing so much. It's my favorite thing in the world. It's cause like, bro, I feel like I have ADHD brain, so like, doing all the calculations, like what's the best play, and listening to my teammates, and looking at the radar, looking at, like at mid-round, I'm like fucking looking at my teammate, what's his util, looking at my other teammate, what's his util, looking at the radar, like what's our map control, what's their map control, and like fucking making calculations. Like, I love that shit, dude. I love it so much. And then also, I feel like it's the role with like the highest skill ceiling, so you have like the most to learn, and like the ceiling is just like limitless as an IGL. Like, there's always new things to learn as an IGL. Like, you know, emotional leadership, in-game leadership, tactical leadership, fucking individual skills, grenade knowledge, map knowledge. Like, there's so much stuff you can learn. And I have like a lot of time to like really grind this role out, which I think a lot of people don't. So I don't know, I love it. I love the tactical side of CS2, so that's why I like it. But yeah, talking about IGLing, so Anubis, I kind of see as my teammate told me this. It's a 4-lane map, you know. You got B main, you got canals, you got mid, and you have A main. This is a 4-lane map, so the T's have a lot of map control to cover. So a big advantage on your CT side is just reaggressing. Like, you should be reaggressing a lot on Anubis. That's like your main go-to, is just to clear, because it's so hard for them to hold on to everything. You should be reaggressing and flanking like all the time on Anubis based off information. That's kind of how you can just view this map very simply. What comes after Anubis? Ancient, Anubis, Inferno. When should you regress for info? If you're lacking it a ton, or if you need to, you know, even the advantages. If they have a lot of map control and you don't, or if you're down in the util or down in numbers, or if you have a lot of information about them that like they're not in a certain area, you should regress. There's a lot of reasons why you should regress. But hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, if you're down on if you're at some type of disadvantage, you know, map control, like, say you like lose banana, it's a 4v5, like you need to regress, make a play, or you can gamble. Obviously, that's another thing you can do. Another reason you should regress is if you know where they all are. Like, you know there's 2 here, 1 mid, and 2 apps. You're like, okay, let's take it a fight on the 1 mid guy. Like, you should be aggressive on your CT side if you know you can get a 2v1 duel. Like, even if you have banana and you just know like there's 1 arch, like you guys should double swing this or something. Like, 2v1 duels are always good. No matter how advantaged you are, just take it. You're gonna win. You want to trade out. So that's another reason. If you have a lot of information, you know, like where there's 1 guy split, or you can know that there's even 2 guys here. But if you're like in a stacked setup like 4v, like this is a good time to regress as well. You have the numbers advantage, so you should regress with the numbers advantage. So like if you have any type of number advantage, 2-on-1, or if it's even 2 here and you know they're in a split default, like 2 apps, 1 brackets, 2 banana, and you're 3B or 4B, regress to 2 or 3 people, or 3 or 4 people, and just trade out. Like, that's another good time to regress. But yeah, also if you're down on util, or if they have full map control and you have no information, then you also need to regress too, because you don't know what site they're gonna hit. Or you can gamble, but hopefully that makes sense. Well, yeah, while I'm here, Inferno, CT side, what this map is kind of like, how it's kind of like played, similar to Ancient, there's a piece of map control that grants you a huge advantage. And so it's like, take and hold this map control and you play off of this, because you can take banana, rotate 1 off, leave 1 guy to jump spot here, and now you have a 4A setup, and you're just set up pretty strong on A. If they try to retake banana, you have time for this guy to rotate back, or 2 people to rotate back and defend B site. So Inferno on CT side is like, it's all about banana control. That's the main name of the game. But afterwards, though, after banana control happens, when it comes to the mid round, banana is actually more about gamble rotates. Gamble rotating and fighting. So it's like, you just kind of gamble that they're going to hit B, you go 3B, leave 2A, and then if they go A, hopefully your teammates do a good job getting enough kills. If they do, cool, go for a retake. If they don't, fuck it, save. If you have 3 people, you can buy next round. Like, Inferno is really, it's really important to manage your economy. So like the opposite can happen, right? You think they're going to go A, so you leave one guy B, right? He solos new box. You have 4A. Even if you don't have banana, you can do this. You have 4A. They go B. This guy doesn't get any. Okay, save with 4 people. Save your economy. You can buy next round. Or maybe he does get, 2 kills. Okay, you can 4v3 retake. Like, Inferno is all about banana control, and then mid-round, like, gamble rotating, or obviously rotating with information, stacking a site, and if they go the other, just fucking save if it's the retake's too hard. Because retaking sucks on this map. Fuck retaking. Fuck this map. Actually, I like this map, but fuck retaking. So that's, like, what Inferno's kind of like. Did you get the diamond coin? Dude, I didn't get any coin. I didn't do any of the pick'ems. I was at Philadelphia, Fragadelphia, and I didn't have a computer to get on to do any of the pick'ems, so I didn't get to do any of them. So I didn't get any coins or open up any cases. I only watched the finals game too. I was not really super involved with the major this time around. Can you give some tips on how I can find the right sensitivity? I'm new at the game. Go watch Maddie OW or Wes Proter about sensitivity. But basically, there's just a range of sensitivity. There's no such thing as a perfect sensitivity. There's just a range. So within CS, I think the range is like 25 to 70 cm per 360, or like maybe like 30 to 70ish. I sit right at 50 centimeters, but it's different for everyone. Go look at their videos because they explain it way better. Yo, man, I'm getting into CS2 after a break. Is it from how new Inferno plays to old Inferno? Literally the main difference is that like CT side, banana is just way easier to take as a CT because I just fucking tabbed out of my game. The difference with old Inferno and new Inferno is it's way easier because CT side, bro, like the util you can throw, like you can cover both cubbies with one molly. Like that's a big change. Like that. Like it's both. And it's so hard to like exactly get both. And also, it's like so hard for like defensive flashes to be thrown. Like you can't just fucking throw one up in the air. You need like a specific defensive flash. Like banana just sucks now. So like a lot of people just don't even take it at the spawn. So that's different. Also, brackets takes suck too. This got nerfed for your T side because you can't molly porch off from alt mid. There's no skybox anymore. So you have to like molly from up close like this, and this is just a lot more dangerous. So brackets is a lot harder to take. And also, arch side is a lot harder to take because this fucking building is so damn tall. It's so hard to find smokes that land in those areas. So those are kind of like the main difference. It honestly plays pretty much the same. Is that T side you're probably gonna start off with one guy towards banana most rounds because of how easy it is for the CTs to take it, and then you start taking banana once they stop using as much util because you haven't been taking it, if that makes sense. What videos? Wes Proter or Maddie OW? Or even 4BK? 4Banger Kovacs. Go look up their channels. They're AIM YouTubers. How you deal with aggressive and passive teams? I have a video coming out answering that question. I can go into really good detail, but the video is probably going to drop pretty soon. So if you want to see that, I'll answer that with the video. I want to cover like other things in the stream. Because I just answered this like probably like 2 streams ago. Or I think even this last stream. But quick spark notes for that. If on your T side, if CTs are aggressive, play in a more pack setup. So if they aggress into you, right? If you're like 4 towards A and they do some like 2-man apps push, you trade out, you can snap on the site, right? Or if you're 4 brackets and they want to peek you, right? You trade out, you can snap on the site. You're already in a kill ball. If they're passive, split up because they're not going to aggress into you. So generally speaking, yeah, if a CT team is passive, they're not taking map control, just split up. 2 people can go here, 2 people here, 1 apps. Just take fucking everything because they're not challenging it. They're passive. So take all the map control from them. But if they are aggressive and they're attacking a lot of things, right? Then you want to kill ball move in a unit. So if they aggress into you, like 2 guys pushing a banana, you got 4 here, which don't ever fucking do that. You're gonna take so much util damage. You trade out, you get 2, right? You get 2, they get 2. Boom, you snap on the site. You have 2 other people here. Site's free. Just moving a kill ball. Why are you streaming DGen? Bro, because I'm NA, bro. That's why I stream DGen EU time. Fuck, I was going through the maps. Let me see. What's good, Stunt? What's after Inferno? Inferno, Ancient Anubis, Inferno, Mirage. Fuck that map. I'm not talking about that map. Nuke. Do you have to play ultra passive as a T on banana? Because I'm assuming that CTs are... Yeah, a lot of CTs do kit dump. So as a general rule, if you don't know any tendencies about the team that you're playing with, if you haven't done any like anti-strat work, just start off playing passive banana. Don't like send 2 people or 4 people in there. Very rarely ever send 4 people in banana. That is just dumb. But don't send like 2 people in there because you're gonna get chunked by nades. So just start off. You should have a way to play against teams that you have no prep work on, and then ways to play against teams that you have prep work on. If you have no prep work, just assume they're gonna be util heavy because that's like kind of the meta. And then if they start saving util, then you can start changing your numbers, you know, and switch up how you play banana. Once they change up, if you condition them that you're not really playing for it hard, they might start saving util. Then you can start challenging it. But yeah, if that makes sense. All right, nuke. CT side nuke. This map is pretty much all about what's it called? Reaggression. This map is about reaggression and reactivity because you need like coordinated rotates, but it's a lot about reaggressing, like hitting the lobby crunches at the right timings, or even outside re-aggros at the right timings to, you know, stack site. And you can have like 1 mini watching outside, but he's still kind of like an A player, 2A, 2 ramp, right? If you can clear outside control, right? Knowing information on outside is like super important CT side because you can stack the sites. But afterwards, if they end up denying that from you, it's all about like good comms and coordination on the rotates, getting only like 1 guy to rotate or maybe 2 based off information. But yeah, nuke is all about like reactivity and reaggression timings. Let's see, what's after nuke? Nuke. Overpass. Also, yeah, nuke is really good for aggroing too because a lot of teams will split up on their defaults, well, at least at my level. And, you know, knowing when to call a off-spawn lobby crunch or an off-spawn aggro outside play, really good. And you use that general rule, Sun Tzu, right? If they're strong at the head, right, they're always like packed outside, attack at the tail, or if they're strong at the tail, always strong inside, weak at the head, attack outside. Or if they're split, just do a heavy... Actually, no. If they're kill ball on nuke, if the T's are kill ball on nuke, you should play a very like non-committal outside setup and stack inner and lobby because you have like the most re-aggro and re-aggro plays from a setup like this where it's like heavy inner, right? You have fast rotates to ramp, fast rotates to outside, and you also have a fast re-aggression to inner if everyone's like, it's like a 1-3-1 type shit. So if they're in a kill ball, you don't want to play in a committal aggro setup because you might run into the kill ball, right? So if these team, you're playing against a team that always moves in like a pack of 4, they might 4-pack outside, 4-pack lobby, and if you go for some off-spawn aggression, like just an instant outside push, you might run into that kill ball and just lose. Like you have like 2 guys pushing in 4 people, you're gonna, you know, lose the trades and just die. And you lose the round. So on nuke, if they're kill ball, play for re-aggro, and the best like kind of re-aggro setup is like a 1-3-1 on A, and you just have like 1 guy outside playing very like non-committal, just looking for a util. Once he gets like information that they are outside or the kill ball's outside, you hit him with a lobby re-aggro play based off the information. You have to spot the kill ball first or where the kill ball might be. Kill balling is just when a team moves in a pack, like 3 or more people in a unit. That's how they default, not like a split default where it's like 2-1-2. So if they're like kill balling outside, right, then you re-aggro inner. If there's nothing outside, right, this outside guy see that there's no one here, then if you're in like a 1-3-1, you just hold, right? Or you can get a rotate to go ramp. Outside guy can come tuck mini, and now you have like a 1-2-2 setup, and you're ready for like a lobby hit because they're lobby defaulting, they're pack lobby defaulting. And then if the nuke, right? If you're playing nuke and you keep on seeing that these guys are always split default, right? There's outside smokes, fucking glaive molly, fucking secret molly, and then the ramp guy calls that there's like, you know, a ramp lurk smoke, and then you hear a spam hut, and this is like for the past 4 rounds. You're like, okay, these guys are always in a 2-1-2 default, 2 lobby, 2 outside, fucking 1 roof. Just go for an instant, any type of aggro play, just a stacked aggro play. You can go for like a 4-man lobby crunch, right? You 4v2 the guy's lobby, or you can go for a heavy outside take, like 3 guys here, fucking jump through your outside smoke, swing and fight them here, Molly Marsh, right? You take a 3-on-2, 4-on-2, any type of stacked off freeze time, CT-sided aggressive play works really well against split default teams, but you need the read for that first. And nuke, the problem is it's so hard to get that read because you can just throw off spawn smokes and deny information and then move numbers however you want. But if you have that read, use it. If that makes sense. That's kind of how you want to play nuke. Is that the same for CT? Take more map control if they're playing passive? For CT side, if the Ts are playing more passive, yeah, you should take more map control, but you should do it with less util. You should have like non-committal setups. So it's like for banana, instead of like molly smoke, double molly, double HE off the spawn, you just smoke and like go for like a flash peek, and you take it for really cheap because you're gambling off the tendencies, bro. If they're passive, make a read and do a cheaper map control take. All right. Let me see what else I missed. Overpass. I'm playing mostly E level 9, 10 pugs. I never have a clue what people are doing. Yeah, in pugs, bro, fuck everything I'm saying in the pugs. This is the type of content I'm looking for. Yo, glad to fill that void, Cool Burns. Kill balling. All right, answer that. Hey, man, would you recommend Refrag? And if so, I use Refrag. I was sponsored by Refrag. I'm no longer sponsored by Refrag, but I recommend it. I use Refrag all the time. I have my aim routine that uses a lot of Refrag scenarios. So yeah. Samurai's been the go on YouTube. Appreciate you, bro. I really appreciate that. What are your thoughts on using raw Excel? I don't have a comment on that. I don't know anything about raw Excel. If you're interested about raw Excel, I can point you to Matty OW or Daniel Capadia's channel on YouTube. He does podcasts with like pro aimers and pro players, but like specifically look up pro aimers because they know more about aiming than pro players. Like Matty OW, Minigod, fucking Cartoon. Like he's got interviews with those people and they can tell you about raw Excel. Always causes a problem on my team. Who's the first to rotate down? Okay, the way I saw our team solved who's first to rotate is it's based off vent control, right? So assuming you don't have someone starting secret from lower or starting outside, the first to rotate is all about vent control. So if you have your hut player, you know, you have like a door player on A, if he gets vent control, right? You smoke off door, they don't throw a lurk smoke or something, he just announces that he's the imposter. Okay, it sounds stupid, but he's just letting his team know that he's the imposter. So if the T's do end up, you know, having the ability to go down lower, they smoke outside, he's the first to vent, or first to go down secret. If he doesn't get this, then you just assume that the ramp player is first to rotate. But if you have the ability to rotate down vent, it's usually better to rotate down vent because you're closer to secret and you can re-aggro way easier on, you know, if they're down here, if you want to re-clear that. Because if you rotate through ramp and this glass isn't broken, that's going to give away a lot of information. You have to open a door, so that kind of sucks. So it's usually always better to rotate through vent to respond to an outside take. Holy fuck. I just couldn't talk for a second. Does that make sense? You just say who's imposter. So if this guy has it, he says he's imposter. If he doesn't have it, he just says he's no longer imposter. And then you just assume ramp guy. Let me see. Tony Watson, I'd be tuning in more just because I can see us gotta catch up. Hell yeah, bro. Keep tuning in, man. CT side, after losing pistol, why do some pro teams save and others buy? I don't know. We started saving just because we feel like it's more meta to save because of cheaper guns and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know why some teams save. And some teams force. We used to force too because I think you get op by 4th round if you force. So it's like, I think the difference between the two is that if you save, so you lose pistol, so then you have the choice to force or save. If you force, then you're forced and you lose that. Then the next round you save, and then the next round you have a full ass buy and you can get an op. But if you do the alternate route where it's pistol loss and then you save, then you can buy 3rd round. But it's not as good of a buy. You get like rifle low util and probably not an op, or you get an op and it's a glass cannon. So that's why people choose a different path. It's like, do you want a full buy, or do you want like an okay buy with maybe an op? Those are your two choices. But people have actually found a way to do both, right? Some oppers will save pistol round and they won't buy armor, and then they'll be able to afford an op by 3rd round. So they'll lose pistol, save 2nd, buy 3rd, and they have an extra $800 from pistol round because they didn't buy armor. They saved pistol round. They can afford an op. But yeah, you force for more util for like 4th round. So it's the difference between 3rd round buy and 4th round buy. Imposter call, you like that? Bro, don't say it in a public. People bake on you for that. Why do they call it killballing? I call it killballing, but people can call it whatever they want. Like Packy. I used to say Packy, then my teammates were saying I was being racist because I guess Pakistani. But I'm saying like pack, like a pack, they're moving a pack. They're Packy. And then every time I'd say that, bro, after my teammate Dylan pointed it out, I'd be like, yo, this team's pretty Packy, just referring to them killballing. And everyone's like, whoa, what are you saying there, man? You streaming right now? About to get banned? Like, so I just stopped saying that. I couldn't say it without people making fun of me, so I just say kill ball now. What is the imposter call? Imposter call is if you have vent control. Then as the door player, then you're first to rotate. A lot of teams starting to have one CT save in second round as well, if you won first. Even winning... Oh yeah, I've seen that too, yeah, you're right. Or like the Opal buy too. So yeah, they'll lose first. Second round, everyone forces except the Opera. He'll buy to like 1,100 or like 1,000. Something along those lines. And then he'll be able to afford an op third round. Or fourth round. Some shit like that, like a full ass buy. Alright, what's after this? Nuke. Overpass. Everyone the VOD, motherfucker. Alright, overpass CT side. This is very similar to Anubis, right? It's a 4-lane map. You got mid, long, con, water, monster. It's actually a 5-lane map, but this is like... You got water, monster, mid, long. Because con is between both of these, so you don't really have con. But if you have someone in con, I guess it's like a 4.5-lane map. You can have someone starting here. But it's really just 4, right? From sight. But you can start someone here. So, similar to Anubis, right? There's a lot of map control here. T's can't hold all of it, right? This is like a seven-man T-side map. It's not a 5-man map, right? So they can't hold all this map control. So you should be playing for re-aggro. Re-aggro plays on your CT side. There's not a lot of map control that you can like take and hold. Fountain's kind of a thing now with the the new smokes compared to Go, but it's still weird, right? It's kind of hard to like really hold this. Water is like one of the pieces of map control you can take and hold and like play off of the advantage of that. CT side, you leave 2 here, rotate up 3A. But for the most part, right, one of your big advantages on your CT side is the 4 lanes. And also another big advantage too is the extremely fast rotates, right? You just drop down here, boom, you're heaven. So you can play very reactively on overpass. You also like rotate reactively or re-aggro reactively. But like take and hold type CT sided play is not really much of a thing on overpass, right? If you can get it, cool. It's not as big as an advantage as like Banana would be on Inferno. Let's go to the last map, Vertigo. And you're done with the posture call? Yeah, it's specific to nuke. I got fucking hair in my mouth. So Chopper with P2K armor second round. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, you buy just armor. Yeah, I've seen that too. People buy just armor on their second round CT side, and then obviously you have an advantage against like pistols, so you can still one tap because those guys probably don't have armor. And then third round you could just buy your gun or your op. When you call it default, do you normally have a plan on? Yes. So that is something that my teammates have told me to switch to. I've done it for a bit. I haven't made it like a full-on habit at this point yet, but it's something you should do, where you call a general ending at freeze time to like how you want to end the round, just to have like some type of soft plan so everyone can like be prepared for it throughout the default, where it's like if all else fails, plan for this. So it's like, okay, T-side vert, let's just do, a fast ramp, probably finish A, phase 3 of the round. And then phases of the round is like phase 1 is first 30 seconds, phase 2 is like next 45 seconds, and then phase 3 is like the last seconds in the round, right? So you should call your default to the general ending, and if you don't have a general ending in mind, say that. Just be like, we'll just mid-round call this. And then they can know to play a bit more util savvy, right? They can skimp on their util a bit more because they don't have a general end game in mind. But you should say that there's an end game. Most of the rounds you should call it some type of light end game, and if you don't have one in mind, then say that. That's a good call as well. But it kind of like you want to have your teammates to have like some type of arrow of like which direction you're going. Like what do you have in mind for the round? And if you don't have an arrow, that's still an arrow. That makes sense. I just got back into CS since 2018. My friend was telling me to use follow recoil. Yes, use follow recoil. People hate on it. They're tweaking, bro. I've yet to see someone give me a good argument why follow recoil is bad. I thought it was stupid too. Bro, follow recoil, you get perfect... Let me turn this down because this game is loud as fuck. You get perfect feedback on your sprays of like where you're shooting at. And so you have to think about improvement. The way you improve is by, you know, participating in a task. But the next way you improve is feedback of that task. And people who have their fucking bullet tracers turned off and, you know, they're shooting at a guy with no backdrop, right? So if I'm like here and there's a bot right here and I have no backdrop and no follow recoil, I'm spraying. I don't know if I'm hitting this guy unless I'm seeing blood. And I don't know where I'm hitting him at unless I get a dink sound. So it's like when you have follow recoil, you get perfect feedback on where your bullets are going, and it makes it so easy to train your recoil. And then you train your recoil naturally within game, right? Because if you're in game, like when you're out of game and you're doing follow, when you're out of game and you're doing recoil practice, you're getting perfect feedback for like, you know, however long you're training it for. You're sitting here seeing your crosshair move, where you're missing, where you're hitting, what bullet of the round. But when you're in game too, you'll always get feedback. Just like if this situation here with no backdrop. But the guy without that, he can only train his recoil if he's out of game with a backdrop, or if he's in game and there is a backdrop. Then he'll see how bad he's missing. But even then, you might not even see where the bullets went because you can't pay attention to them. But you'll always see where your crosshair went, right? Bro, turn on follow recoil, bro. Fuck everyone who says it's bad. Oh, it's moving. Like it's gonna be distracting. Fuck that, bro. Just get used to it. You can't handle 3 pixels. Like you can't handle 13 pixels moving around on your screen. You a pussy, bro. This shit is so good, man. I've yet to see someone give me a good counter argument. I switched to it after like what 6,000 hours in the game, 6,500 hours, and my recoil has been the best it's ever been. Also, you get like a when spray transferring too, it's easier to like just know where you're at during your spray because you have your crosshair to follow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I've yet to see someone give me a good argument. They always just say I don't like it, and I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. Facts don't care about your feelings. All right, that's just got political there. I'm about to lose half my followers. All right, let me see what I missed in the chat. Damn, I missed a lot. What about dropping the op and MP9 after winning CT pistol if terrorists don't plant? You could do that, yeah. Podcast with either MSO or some other, and they talked about make sure everyone knows the goal of the round and brought. Yeah, you need to have some type of general end goal. Maybe when you take A feels so bad, I get the ramp fight and iffy take, but mid and B are so weak, so you should switch to B aggro stairs. Are you talking about in Vertigo? Feels like it'd be obvious you can have 2A, so it can take your weak A hold and CTs have to retake. Explain more about your question. So retaking A is so good as a CT, but explain your question more. How to effectively DM? I don't DM. I have my own aim routine. I don't use DM. I don't like the reps per minute in DM. You get really bad reps per minute. You get like what, one fight every like 5 to 10 seconds, where I can be in aim bots where I'm getting a fight, or crossfire, a fight like every second. But bro, so wait, hold on. Wouldn't create a bad habit where you try to spray and spray transfer every kill? No, just don't do that. You just use this for feedback. That's all you're using follow recoil for, is for better feedback. So messing with a bit, taps and extended sprays feel good, but the perceived recoil and burst feel harder. Get used to it. And also use this. If you're gonna use follow recoil, this is another reason why people hate it so much. Okay. My teammate gave me this. This is the better version of follow recoil. Right here. Wait. What is this, bro? I never... Oh, this is old CS. Hold on. I have to go to game. I was about to say, that's not my auto exec. Right here. This is the better follow recoil. I can copy and paste this in the YouTube chat. But put that into your auto exec. It makes it. I'll show you. I'll show you in game. Let me put this in the YouTube chat. Oh fuck! Too many characters. Just put host right config after that. Fuck! There's too many characters. This is as much as I could do, but you're missing this part right here. For everyone in the YouTube chat. I'll show you what the difference is with this follow recoil. This follow recoil, it resets instantly if you're tapping. The other one kind of like, the crosshair will be like it's got like spring to it. This one instantly resets when you're tapping. See how fast it resets? And then if you ever pull out a pistol, it turns it off. You don't have follow recoil whenever you pull out a pistol. So it's only with rifles. Are pros using it? I don't know. And if the pros aren't using it, I don't care. I like it. We're not gonna do a what's that called? An appeal to authority fallacy. If it's logically better, it's logically better. It doesn't matter if the pros are using it or not. Because the pros might have other reasons why they're not using it. They might not just personally like it, even if it is logically better. Even if I have the better argument why it's better. If you don't like it for whatever reason, don't use it. Like, but you're just like, you're missing out. But I don't care. If it's making you play worse because you don't like it, then don't use it then. Meta Vertigo CT is fight ramp, right? 3A. Yeah, that's pretty much meta. Stand about if you take a ramp, but you're still committing 3 people A. So if the T's get a read that you're doing that, they're going to take advantage of fast. Yeah. So switch to 2A. Yeah, 100%. Retaking A is not really hard. Retaking A is meta as fuck because of bomb denial util on A site. How easy it is to deny the bomb. So the big reason why retaking A is so good is because you can easily get a kill before the retake even happens. You drop this guy, so you can get several kills actually. So if you drop this guy HE's right here at 51, he just aims right here, and he left click throws a grenade like that, right when the T's are about to execute. So he can just hit like 3-4 people for like 40-50 damage, times 2 if he has 2 nades. So that's the first way you can do damage. Second way is if they're already up sight and they're planning bomb, your first bomb denial nade, you tuck a headshot right here, aim above the 6, you jump throw. Lands right above the guy planning. You can do the same thing with a molly. You can deny the bomb plant. You can also do the same thing from dark. You just aim, you hug this left wall, and you aim at the beam. It'll land perfectly above default. Just hug this left wall, aim at the beam, run through a molly. Bomb denial. Another way you can do this too, you go to heaven. As soon as you hear the bomb plant, you just aim right here, you left click throw an HE. That hits the guy default. Or if you hear the bomb planting, you just aim right here. Left, right here. Left, right, jump throw, and molly. This will cover all the plant spots. So like you can get a kill or several kills just off of bomb denial util. And then when the retake does happen, bro, you just fucking smoke default. You pop flash your teammate short right here. He jumps through their smoke. You can have like one guy, like while the execute's going down, just do a quick solo badger play, flashes through, gets a kill or two, and then dies. Or when the retake happens, right, you throw this down, flash comes in, you clear short. You know, you can even molly off this or smoke this off before you even come out. That's another reason why retakes are so good. And then you can just like chain flashes high up above ramp, and you have a high-low peek from top headshot, right? You have some guy peek underneath you, and then you peek above, and you just double peek these guys ramp. That's so hard to stop. So like, that's why retaking A is so easy. You have like, opportunities for several kills before the retake even happens. Right? You have spam opportunities too. You can spam. Where is it? Oh, there's a way to like spam default. It's like someone's planning right there. There's a way to line this up. Alright, boom. Tuck right here. Aim right there. Come to this corner. Boom, you have a default spam. Oh shit. Tuck. Right there. Come here. Fuck. That's gotta be it. Alright, so you go 1, 2, 3. 3 squares out. Come out. Boom. Spam default while this guy's planning. You have other spams. Or you spam from dark too. Right up here, this is another common line. People to move up on. Or when they come here trying to plant. Spam like this. The smoke's down. Retaking A is really, really good. So that, it's honestly, bro, I'll do that a lot where like we lose ramp control. If we're just in the util advantage, I know the T's are like low util. I'm like, boom, fuck it, call retake A. Yo, Trevor, you bombed it out. We're stacking 2 and 2 mid, 2 mid, 2B. Boom, they come mid, 2. We got like what, 2v5 with fast rotates and supportive util from B. Boom, they come B, fast rotate, supportive util from mid. Shut that down so quick. They come A, bombed an out util, retake comes in, easy win. Like retaking A, that's what I was about to get into, how to play vert CT side. The advantages of CT side on vert, so how you kind of like would generally want to play this map, is it's similar to Inferno, right, with banana. Ramp control, name of the game. If you can get ramp, there's a lot of advantages. You can leave one guy here to jump spot, stack 1, 2 here, 2 mid, right? Do some shit like that. Damn, my ear itches, hold on. If you can't get ramp control, right, they push you off. You have like re-aggro plays. But another just general strength on your CT side and vert is just retaking A. Retaking A is so strong. And you could, even if you don't have ramp, you could leave one guy A. And he just does bound and out. So from there, heaven, dark, 2-2. You have fast rotates, bound and out. Retakes are really strong. Does that make sense? There's also bound and out USO for B too. Retaking B is not even that bad either. But that's generally how you play Vertigo on your CT side. And then when it comes to ramp control, I have a whole video about that coming out. How to play for ramp, how to play heavy, when to play heavy take, when to not play heavy take. Shit like that. But that's all the maps CT side generally how they're played. Let me see what else I missed in the chat. Put it in Discord with the little. Oh, yeah, I got you. I'll put it in Discord. Join my Discord if you want this follow recoil command. Right here, the Samar Discord. Quick little plug. Join that shit. About to get my PC right now, bro. I need that. Turn it on, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's good. Character limit won't let you type it all. Type what out? Man, your streams are solid. Bro, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I try to make them good. Like, I don't want to just stream and then just like pug. Maybe I'll do that in the future if like people, I don't know, really like my personality type shit. But as of right now, I don't have a lot of time to stream, so I want to make sure they're beneficial for the viewer. Like, I want you guys to want to watch the streams. You know, I don't want to just sit here and just like, I see a lot of people just like fucking like playing pugs. They're like, oh, look how cool I am. I get a kill. Oh, look how cool I am. I get another kill. It's like, dude, fuck off, man. People want to be entertained. So I try to make my, you know, I've seen the YouTube videos or the Twitch videos where it's like, how to be a good streamer, and it's like you gotta have the audience gain something from watching you. So it's like, are they getting entertained by you? Are you just really good at the game that's impressive to watch you, or are you teaching something? So I feel like by doing streams like this, you know, I'm covering 2 of them, right? I'm teaching something, and hopefully I'm being entertaining. So that's why I try and keep my streams like this. That's why I don't stream that often, because I can't do this all the time, because I'll run out of things to talk about. Why is vent rotation superior to ramp? I just explained it earlier in the VOD on Nuke. When teams exploit vent rotation by faking ramp and hitting A inner late. I mean, they could if they know that you're always rotating there. But if by faking hitter... Well, if they fake ramp, the ramp player's pretty much forced to rotate, unless he's fighting the death. But if they hit ramp, the ramp player has to rotate. Unless he's playing for J2, that also makes a difference. HE is generally cut for late round. Yes. Don't be tossing your shit. Even this, I don't even like doing this no more, bro. I don't even like doing that shit no more. Like, unless you have you hear a lot of steps, I really always try and save my nade for post plant. Or even for B, because there's nades you could throw for bomb plant here. You got that shit. Fucking, if you're here, you got that shit. Like, that shit's so good. And it's like guaranteed damage versus like, when you're here, it's like maybe damage unless you have hard info. I don't know. Bro, I saw some nade on Twitter. Some guy threw some shit like this. I think it's the refrag Twitter. kind of crazy. This has been a trend for a while, saving 8 cheese for about now. This has been a thing in Go. You told me to retype it, the character limit made it. Oh, okay, okay. If you watch the Colin and Sam R podcast, I would highly recommend it. If not, it teaches a lot about being a creator. Samir. Bro, that is weird as fuck that you just type that. Because I'm going to be doing a podcast with Kojamo next Sunday. And his name is Colin. And you just said Samir. So I thought you just like typed my name wrong and you knew about the podcast and you're trying to make a joke. Is this like a real podcast or are you trying to make a joke of what I said earlier? Cause dude, that's crazy. If you just, I'm doing a podcast this Sunday with a dude named Colin and my name's Sam R, or people say Samir to joke around. Host right conflict at the bottom is what you put in the DC. I think that's just something that people put in there. That's something that people put in their auto exec. So yeah, just put it down there. Hold on, I need a Q-tip, bro. My ear is itching so bad. I fucking love Q-tips. 1 second. Bro. Oh shit. Hold on a second. Dude. Talking about Q-tips, man. When I went to Fragadelphia, bro, I almost threw the whole tournament first night before we even got to play. I mean, we lost like instantly anyways, but I almost threw so hard. Bro, they had Q-tips at the Airbnb. And bro, they had Q-tips there. And it was like 2 in the morning. We had to wake up at like 8 because we had to check in at 9 in the morning. And I stayed up. I couldn't sleep. And I went to the bathroom to take a shit. And I saw that the Airbnb had Q-tips. I was like, oh, fuck. I've been wanting one all day. You know, the airport traveling. So I started digging in my ear. Dude, oh, it felt so good, man. A whole day I've been wanting Q-tips. I go through one of them. I switch to the other ear. I start digging. Bro, these were cheap Q-tips. These are cheap wooden Q-tips. The fucking fuzz just ripped off. The whole thing just ripped off the Q-tip and stayed in my ear, and I pulled it out. And there was nothing but the stick. And the fuzz was just in my ear, bro. And it's like 2 in the morning. Everyone's sleeping. We have to wake up at 8. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm in fucking Philly. I don't know where a doctor's office is at. I have to play tomorrow morning. And I need to hear. I'm trying to, you know, compete. And I'm like freaking out. I'm like, dude, what the fuck do I do? So I start like trying to, you know, like nod my head to get it out. And like I'm putting like water in my ear, hoping like to flush it out. It was literally the whole wad. And like I did that for like a half hour. Nothing was happening. So I went upstairs, tried to wake up my teammates to like get it out. And I wake up Trevor and Andrew sleep in the same room. I go to wake up Trevor. Andrew just doesn't get up at all. I'm like talking really loud. I'm like, yo, I need help. Trevor's the only one that wakes up, and he's just like, what? I'm like, dude, I got fuzz stuck in my ear. I can't hear anything. And he's like, dude, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm trying to sleep. And like he just rolled over and went back to sleep. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I thought Andrew heard me because I was talking loud. And I thought he was just trying to sleep too. So I'm like, I guess I'm just screwed, man. So I left, and then I kept on, you know, trying to put water in there, and nothing was working. And so I kind of just gambled, bro. And I stuck another one in there, and I was so scared I was just gonna push the fuzz even deeper. But I somehow got it out. It popped out. Bro, I ejaculated on the spot, dude. Like that was the most like relieving feeling in the world. Like I couldn't hear anything out of that ear. And the moment it came out, oh my god, man. I was so relieved. But I was like, the problem is like that thing got me so scared because I'm like freaking out. I'm like, bro, I can't hear. Like I could go to the doctor tomorrow. Like my team is gonna be pissed. I'm gonna have to wake up at like 6 to go to the doctor. Like I can't even hear. Like how am I gonna compete? And all that like what ifs was just like getting me nervous, that I like was anxious, and I had like adrenaline because I was like really scared. And I didn't fall asleep till like 4:30 in the fucking morning. So I like woke up the next day like on 0 sleep. It was so bad. Bro, it was so bad. But yeah, Q-tips, you gotta be careful, bro. Oh fuck, I miss chats. Man said I love Q-tips, bro. Be put in your ear. I know they compact wax, but I'm addicted, dude. I'm addicted. Am I going to Dallas? Yeah, I'll be at Dallas. So we go through a smoke, please, bro. Like people always be camping outside the smoke. I don't know, cuh. I don't know. You just gotta jump through. Drop a flash, cuh. Drop a flash, blood. If you want sound mixing, life hack, soak your ear with warm water and hydrogen. Really? Then turn and let it come out. I'm gonna have to try that, dude, because I definitely think I got like a bunch of just stuffed earwax or something in there. Because from all the years of Q-tips, but I'm addicted. Happened to me too. Went to the doctor. They had to squirt water. Irritates. Okay. High stress. I chill. Dude, yeah. I almost fucked up the whole tournament. But we literally lost like one to two. Spotted me first. What is this? Oh, it's the bot. I was about to say. The fuck? What was I about to say? I was about to say something else too. Before I got a Q-tip. Was it a note? Did someone have a question? But yeah, dude. Q-tip's dangerous, bro. Don't do that before a LAN tournament. Let me see. That's Cheetah Molly. We already know about that. Everyone knows about that. Proper mid yellow smoke. Oh, yeah. So, I've seen teams throw the rebar smoke. You know, you'll see everyone throw it like this for ramp. They'll throw it like this. Bounces off, goes nice and deep. But recently, alright, you see how the smoke lands deep like that? But recently, I've been seeing a lot of people throw the smoke like this instead, where they just run, you aim at the pillar, and then you left click throw on the fly. And it throws it like midway through. And I think the reason for this is to stop like the run up, because a lot of times with like the new spawns, T's can just jump through your deeper smoke, and then you're forced to molly. So you're forced to smoke and molly to prevent like the run through. Whereas if you just smoke like this, right, you just can accomplish both. The T, if he wants to run through, has to now, like if he, with the smoke deep, if the T wanted to make contact with you, he can peek you from like down here. But now if you smoke like this, if the T want to make contact with you, he has to run all the way up here, so it kind of like neutralizes his fast spawn, and you can counter that pretty easily. Another thing too, though, with this smoke that lands mid yellow versus bottom yellow, is that one, it's obviously just easier to throw. You throw it on the fly, but two, is that you'll see this play happen where the smoke will be here, and you can have a teammate from headshot aim right here at the nut. You go 1, 2, right here, jump throw. Fuck. You go here. Bottom side, 1, 2, 3. Down here. He jump throws. Fuck! Hold on. What the fuck? Here, this side. That's not it. Oh, shot. That's it. It's gotta go way lower. It's here, bro. What is that? Okay, there it is. Watch. You throw the smoke like this? Fuck! I'm just missing it. Boom. Here. Smoke lands. Mid-yellow. Come here. Teammate comes here. You find the bolt, go 1, 2, and then you go to the circle. Jump throw a nade. This guy can pop the smoke, and you just take a fight. Right? He's just here. Boom, smoke pops. You can peek down. You can also have him, or another teammate from like the ramp guy, flash yellow, same time. Boom, smoke pops, flash behind you, you clear yellow. Like, easy. It's a cool play you can do with the mid-yellow smoke. Let me see. If you have 2B vert, should you fight downstairs? Probably. I'm not a B player, so I don't want to give you a wrong answer. I've never played B on Vertigo, so I don't know. You do Dust next because fuck Dust. Bro, it's not even the map pool no more. 100% trust me on the hydrogen peroxide, so warm water is key so you don't get nauseous. I talk quieter after doing. Really? Okay, I'm gonna do it then. Is it better than Q-tips? You said 10 minutes? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this after this. Warm water, 10 minutes. Better than Q-tips? Better than Q-tips? Yes? If so, we got a new addiction. Let me see what else I got. Ancient Lark Smoke, everyone knows that. Inferno A retake util, we all know that. I think I've showed that before. Actually, no, I haven't. I'm scared to show it because I think I'm gonna miss it, bro. I think I'm gonna miss it, chat. Yo, if you have questions too, bro, ask away. Ask away. If anyone in here has questions. Yo, also, just want to quick say this too, bro. I'm going to be consistent, streaming on Sundays at 11, except maybe next week because I got invited to go watch some movies with my friends. But dude, I really do want to commit to streaming and content creation again. I've been really thinking about this, and I want to play this season of Advanced, but if it doesn't happen, I'm perfectly cool with that because I'm gonna go so fucking hard on content, and I feel like, bro, I feel like I can really make something happen with that shit with the editing. Like I feel like my editing's just been popping off lately, and if I just get consistent with my streaming and YouTube and TikTok, I feel like something could pop off. So I just hit this no strafe. That's crazy. So I just want to let you all know, even if I do join a team, I'm gonna do my best to be consistent with streaming content. YouTube, I have a whole quota I'm gonna hit with like what type of video I'm posting, main channel, second channel, TikTok. Also how much I'm streaming a week. But if I don't join a team, I'm perfectly fine with that too because I'm just gonna go hard on the content creation and the streaming. So expect more streams or at least a more consistent schedule for me. And then yeah, if I don't join a team, bro, I'm gonna go hard on this shit because I actually do really enjoy streaming. Bro, I think it's better. Keep this from a healthy standpoint. Dude, I love the digging field, bro. I love the digging field, bro. I love the digging field everywhere, bro. Not just in my ears. Yeah, I don't know you went over Ancient, but can you show your team's Ancient T-Pistol, the Deep Smoke Red Room? Like the routine. Yeah, I got you, bro. Let me show this first. Let me show Retake Util first. Alright, watch this. Retake A Util on Inferno. Retake A Util on Inferno. First off, you need a smoke, right? So you can come out safely. You jump on this guy. Aim right here. Jump through. This is your front sight smoke. Then I fucking missed. Come here. Aim at the second square. Jump through. This will land. Get this other one out of the way, bro. Here. 1, 2. Jump throw. Lands off the stairs. Covers you from pit. Allows you to come out. Fight sight right here. Right? You just drop down afterwards. If you aim right here. Left click throw. This is your back sight molly. Covers all of that. You can stay tucked against that guy. And then if you want to cover default, you just strafe out to the left. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you want to line up, you can line up in the middle of the door. Aim right here. And then you just want to left, right, jump through. And that can molly all the default. So both the mollies combined, you're covering full sight with the smoke. Like, T's can't be anywhere. And if they are anywhere, they're probably on this box or that box. Just get a high flash over grave, bro. You're safe from pit. Clear this, clear grave. Boom, you're on site. Retake's a lot easier now. Easy Inferno A retake util. Can't find the match where I did it. I think I talked about that strat before in a VOD. I can go over it again though. You're gonna see how to set gold you extract from your head and it will go back to you. Dude, actually, I've been thinking. I think I do have a problem with my ears because I've noticed I've had to turn up the volume on a lot of things, like specifically my mix amp on my headset, where like I'll turn it up more and it sounds not as loud. And I don't think I'm losing my hearing because I don't listen to loud things that often. And I have to level almost hard as fuck. Thank you, bro. Those are all Counter-Strike investments. The Shattered Web investments, bro. Also, I just like trading up with other skins. That's how I afforded this shit. Invest in CS skins, bro. It is a great investment, bro. I bought 500 glove cases like 3-4 years ago. 15 cents a piece. Was that $7? $7.50? No. It's not. $70. Is it 70? 500 times 10 cents. Am I tweaking right now? Hold on. 500 cents. Oh, yeah, it's $50. Okay. $50, $70, right? I bought 500 glove cases, dude. Those shits went from 15 cents a piece to $4, $5. 500 of them. That's how I was able to afford these knives. I bought like hundreds of clutch cases at 4 cents a piece. Those all went at $1, $2. Shattered Web cases, bought those cheap, resold those. I have a crazy amount of investments that I was able to afford these skins. Invest in CS skins, bro. The market is going up. It is going up, dude. Stonks, man. Nice. Hit your goals. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Give me a pistol strat and call an EU level 10 pug. Keep in mind the less words the better because of my... What? Inferno? I gotta go over this ancient one first. And then Atahan. Tell me what map you want. I got you, bro. Sukablia, I flash for you. There you go. Easy strat. Easy strat. Alright. The T pistol that we ran on Ancient was a split, but there was protocols to it. It was an A mid split through house. So first off, you get one guy, smoke molly. He drops a molly to one of the armor people, usually like the guy who's going first, and then he just saves the smoke. You have another guy who gets a smoke flash P2. He drops a flash for one of the armor guys, and that guy's going to be like second contact holding cat, because you have one tap potential with the P250, right? He holds cat, then he comes out, holds house, then he come out and one tap from mid to donut. He's got one tap potential, okay? So you have two sets of util. Smoke P2 flash, smoke molly, molly guy, one of the armor guys. This guy drops P2, and then this guy also drops a flash to the first guy who bought a smoke. This guy in the back who had bought the P2 is just going to smoke house. I think that's a house smoke. If it's not, good luck. It is. Okay, let's go. You can do an off spawn one if you want to, but that's it. His job is done. Okay? Now, the only other moving part is the other guy with util. All four of you guys just walk out mid. Right? You jiggle this out, make sure they're not stacked mid. You walk out. House is smoked. Everyone walks up close. You have the guy with armor and a molly. You're going to jiggle cave. And actually, you're going to walk up close. And the key thing is the timing right here. So you have the other guy with util. He's going to smoke the CT wrap right here. CT like this. And the timing is such that you want to smoke this as soon as these guys make contact with donut. Because you're giving both pieces of information at the same time. They're going to hear a jump throw, and they're going to see donut at the same time. You don't want to have donut spot them first, and then you smoke. Just you're giving away information with both the things. Do it at the same time, right? You don't want to smoke and then donut contact. Do it at the same time. They smoke, they make contact. The guy is fighting, and then you have some other guy while they're fighting. Throw a molly to clear out back donut. So now the second part of the working part of the pistol happens. Based off the information donut. If someone dies, fuck it, go donut. There's probably one other person there max. But if you spot like two people here and like some dual Berettas, fuck that shit. You're not going donut. Everyone's going house. You just give up donut. Everyone goes house. This guy down here, he just smoked the house rat. You aim right here. You W jump throw a flash. This will just land right here in the middle of house. It gets these corners right here too. And everyone jumps through your own house smoke. They all jump through. If there's one guy here, he's fucked. There's 5 pistols jumping through on him. He is dead. But yeah, so house, wrap smoke, flash, molly. If you get a kill, or if there's no one here, just go through donut. You know, you split A. No, oh wait. So the first working part is that if there's no one donut, you have 2 people go through donut. Your P2 guy, and then also the guy throwing you 2. These guys both go through donut, and you leave the P2 to stay donut because he still has the 1 tap potential at range. And then the guy who threw the util comes up forward, and then you split A with house. The guy's jumping through house, and then donut. So it's like a 2 donut, 3 house split. But if there is contact in donut and you don't get any kills, and there's like 2 people there, then just all 5 go house. And then you can mid round off of this. So if there's 2 donut, you can still go A, but you're going to want to, again, another split. So you want to send some people temple, and then you split temple and CT. You don't just all go through CT. You'll be in a choke point. You go like, I don't know, 3 temple, 2 CT. But another thing you can do too is if you have information that there's 3A, you just fucking jump through this smoke. And you're probably going to find, we did this before in an official, someone was rotating off a B solo, and he's like knife out, and all 5 of us just like jump through the smoke on him. And like the guy, like, he didn't stand a chance, man. So it's like, there's working parts. So it's quick recap, smoke molly, smoke flash P2, drop flash. You smoke house off spawn, everyone walks out. You make contact with donut, and you smoke CT wrap at the same time. If you get kills donut, or if there's no one donut, you split P2 guy, smoke guy, go donut. If there is people in donut, you all just go house, flash through, and then you can jump through this smoke, or you just wrap A. And if you're gonna wrap A with all 5 house, you split CT and temple. Does that make sense? Is that a good T ancient pistol? Oh. You think that fought Rico? I don't think so. I don't think I ever get patched. Love your stuff. Keep rock. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Say hey, CS. Where do you sell your cases? I sold for. I think I sold them on. I think I sold them on Buff when Buff was still a thing, and then I think I sold them on Buff, and then I bought some like some karambit just to have some type of trade up food, and then I used that karambit plus my other skins to trade on CS money for this knife. I think that's what I did back in the day. But so far, all my investments that I've had from CS cases, I haven't like cashed out into cash. I've just cashed out into better skins, or I've just bought Steam games. I've never had to pay for a Steam game for the past like 4 years. Mirage or Anubis, T-side you choose. Fuck Mirage, so Anubis T-side. Bro, thank you so much. No problem, bro. The reason I'm talking so much about this is because one day I woke up deaf in one ear because of earwax, because of attempted Q-tip hygiene. I had to get my ear it fucking sucked. Really? Okay. So 10 minutes. I'm doing that. I'm setting an alarm. I'm doing that after this. I'm dead ass doing this because I'm scared I might have that same thing, bro. Warm water, hydrogen peroxide, H2O2, towel, 10 minutes. Alright, I'm doing that. Alright, does that answer a lot of your questions? Let me see if I got anything else. Inferno Moto, frontside smoke from combo spot, top left mid. I already showed that before. B, best spot to play in con. Oh. B, entrance smoke from arches, A, Inferno. And you missed my chat message about the ear washer above. Oh, I did? Which one? Was it the elephant thing that you said? Look up elephant ear washer. I want to look that up too. I stream my first time cleaning my ears. Dude, that'd be a boring ass stream. I'll just be sitting there doing nothing. Weird, but I like when the fall recoil. Normal fall recoil when it's not snappy. Oh, really? I don't know. I got used to it where it's snappy when it comes back. Okay, I guess I could show this. I don't think I've showed this before. Some like yard take util on nuke. Nice little util set. I'm gonna miss it for like the first. Well, I'm gonna miss it like crazy at first. All right, so if you want to take yard on nuke and you're the guy on roof, here's some crazy util. That's a generic ass opening, bro. All right, this is some cool util you can use. All right, just jump up here. You find the vent. Go to the line. You're gonna stay crouched. You find the top of this pole. You crouch, stand up, left, right, W jump throw. This will bounce off. The fuck? You go. Dude, it's literally there. What is this? What? This is literally a smoke. Is it here? Hold on. I told you I was gonna miss this, man. Did they change something? Or is it stay crouched? No shot. Bro, I remember I thought this smoke was so easy because I found it like this. Hold on, man. the fuck? Is it just standing and throw there? Dude. No, bro, you'll be shocked. It's the most disgusting product thing you ever. Probably you think it's worth getting used to snappy version? I don't know. It's up to you. I don't think either matters. Whatever you want to get used to, that's fine. Why the fuck is this missing now? Is this a W jump throw or a backwards W? Oh, it might have been that. I don't think so. Dude, I am so washed. Oh, I think it's just a stay crouch. Dude, I am... I swear the smoke is easy as fuck. Is it back here? Hold on, is this it? Might have been at this corner, actually. No, it's definitely not. What the fuck, dude? I don't think it's a backwards W. Crouch, stand up, backwards. Fuck this smoke. Fuck this fucking smoke, bro. I had this whole util set, dude. I was so excited to show it. It's like smoke, fucking. Oh, smoke, Molly, yes, and then it's like a flash, like right here. And that flash gets this guy. He's holding garage. Bro, you might find it before me, man. I swear it's a left-right jump throw right here. It's actually crazy. I remember it was so easy. I'm like, oh, you just go here? Oh, wait. That might be it. That's it. It wasn't up top. Here, stand up, jump throw. Left, right. That's it. That's literally it. Watch. Alright, look at it. If you want to take yard control, nuke. Come right here, line up. You find this pole where it meets up with the fence. Or, fence? Fucking wall. Underneath. Left, right, stand up, jump throw. This will go. Not where it's supposed to. Bro. Lower. Right here, underneath the pole, where it's dark, the shadow. Stand up, jump throw. Right underneath that guy. Stand up, jump throw. Alright, samurai is what we... Bro, I'm failing you right now, man. It's gotta be like right here. Oh, it's this. That's what it was. No, that's literally what it was, though. That's actually what it was. It's hitting me now. It's right here. Left, right. That's literally it. Oh my god. Okay. Full util set. Let me make sure I get this flash down too. I don't even think that's the flash. That's the flash. Alright, look at it. Bro, full util set, man. Here, crouch, line up with this line. You find this line right here. Aim slightly underneath it, like towards the top. Crouch, stand up, left, right, jump throw. This is going to be your locker smoke. Boom. Smokes lockers. From the same position, right after you jump throw, you just want to find the window, top of it, go to the left, where the yellow meets, just between the yellow and the wall. You jump throw a molly. This is going to molly off heaven and underneath AC too, so they can't come out heaven to fight you. It burns it. Damn, the voice crack. It burns them, okay? So they can't be peeking you. And so your teammates, you know, this is smoked, this is mollied. They come out, they can flash themselves, fight heaven. And they're gonna go and clear garage. Once they're in garage, it's dangerous for them to be spotted from hell or heaven, right? So you need a flash for that. So while you're in the same position, come here, aim above or between the you aim between the ladder and the fire and you run jump throw. Okay. You aim above the fire, you run jump throw. That flash is going to land right there. Anyone from heaven trying to hold this angle is going to get blind. And anyone from hell also trying to hold this angle is going to get blind. Obviously, if they're tucked, it's a different story. If they're tucked super deep, good luck flashing that shit off. But here's something you can do about that, though. Okay? If you don't have a flash from the nuke guy, or if you're just worried about this position right there, actually, I wonder if there is a flash you could do. Something like that. I mean, you could have your teammate just flash for you, like, right there. Yeah, that's actually good as fuck. I'm gonna add that to my default, bro. You can swing with that shit. Does that get heaven, too? Oh my god, does that get heaven? Oh, shit. That gets heaven. Alright. So if you don't, bro, this is literally a pimp moment, bro. So if you have a guy outside too, he could also throw a flash that covers the same thing. Yeah, I was about to talk about the run boost too, killer. So yeah, once you're garage, you want to cross. A better flash you could throw is from one of your teammates from outside. He just aims underneath the red box. And you just want the flash to land right there in that corner. You just run through a flash like that. And if it lands in that corner, you could swing with this flash. It won't blind you. Right? Flash won't blind you. And it gets this position right here. Anyone trying to hold you. It also... That flash will get heaven. Boom. And now, you can come out and fight this. You just have someone flash underneath that spot right there. But if no one has a flash, the outside guy or the roof guy doesn't have a flash, you can run boost from here across. Let me fucking run boost refrag. Jump up, run boost across, and you can land on the other side without being spotted. And you can peek from this angle. Because if someone's heaven opping, I got this from Nart, he's just holding this angle, and you peek from this side, it's not expected at all. He's not going to see you cross. Fuck. Fuck. But yeah, that's how you take yard control. Obviously, you want to add like a credit molly and shit while you're doing this. You know, if you want a molly credit, come right here, aim underneath the credit box. Between that and that, jump throw. Get yourself a credit molly. You could toss flashes behind credit as you're swinging. That'll get people heaven trying to fight you, not blind you. You know, some easy yard take shit, bro. Thank you, Rhino. Yeah, that's how you take yard. Fuck. I'm gonna finish these note cards. I'm gonna probably call it soon because I'm almost done with this note cards for January. We're past CT water if you have command control. What is this? Oh, I saw Nart talk about this, but I guess I could show something else. Any better way to line up credit molly with slash smokes up? Yes. I'll go back real quick. You just want to bounce it off that wall. Right there. Let's find a lineup right now. Aim right there. Okay, aim higher. Right up there. Run through. Okay, let's go higher. Right there. Run through. Okay, lower. Right here. Run through. Boom. Just want to bounce off that wall. Another way to molly it too. Bro, easy. Easy content right there. Thank you. Another way you want to molly it too, if the smokes are up, just aim underneath that pole right there, and you just run through. But also molly credit. Appreciate you, bro. Bro, you just made the TikTok. You just made the TikTok. Who is it? Stunt? Any way to line up with credit molly? Bro, you made the TikTok, bro. Good job asking the question. You still taking questions? I am. I'm gonna try and cut it soon though. But yeah, let me show this. You need to earwax on maxing soak more than once. I'm 100% gonna follow up on this. Have a rag with. Is it gonna need am I gonna need to do it several times? And how much hydrogen peroxide should I use? Alright, this is the thing I was gonna talk about. I don't know if this is legal. I don't know how much of a difference this makes, but you know how this is like a common off angle, or this is a common angle. If you're in water and you're holding pipe, you just have the advantage because you see their feet first, right? They're trying to peek you. They can't see you, but you see their feet from like back here. Obviously, there's ways counter. You come in here and then you peek. But I noticed if you're in this angle, you can like ride up the wall. And I call it the 7-second rule because you can only go for 7 seconds. I could stop right here. If you go like watch, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You stand up here and then you crouch. And now you're even higher up and you can see their feet. And if I place a bot here, let's see. Fuck, the bot doesn't go there. Get out of here. I wish I could show from my perspective, but I'm about this high off the ground. I don't have another person to view this. I'm about that much higher off the ground. And so someone could come out here and see your feet not right here. It just gives you a little bit of a higher angle. You're like floating off right here, and then they'll see your feet at that point if they're coming out. But it's a little bit higher. I don't know if that's legal or not, but you can do this on a lot of slants on like most CS maps. You just count for 7 seconds. You can slide up the side of it, and you're like floating off the ground. And then obviously another off angle. I got this from Nart, but like if you have con control and you have water, because this position is so pre-aimed, right? You'll come over here and then pre-aim this. Another position people have been holding is just right in front of this door and crouch like right here, and it's to like counter those people that come like this. They're like the people that come out like this, and they go this way. You're ready to pre-aim it. You're sitting there ready to see them. You can see them from like all the way back here too, their feet. So that's like another angle you can hold for pipe when you're in water control. You got tips for not letting rough games affect your gameplay? Like, yeah, it's all about like what you're playing for. So if you change your goal of playing to playing for fun, playing for improvement, like then you just don't put value within your skill onto your skill, or at least the results of your skill. And then another thing too is that you can just, if you realize the concept of A, B, and C game, that like sometimes we'll have. Oh no way! I'm not recording the stream, bro. Oh, that sucks. Okay. But yeah, sometimes, why the fuck is this not recording? Hold on. Oh, I think I fucking turned it off by clicking something. I probably have most of the VOD in here somewhere. But yeah, if you realize the concept of A, B, and C game, then you can just realize that you're having a C game, and you're a little less judgmental on yourself. You're like, oh, this is just an off day, and like you can just compare your off days with your previous off days. And if your current off day is better than your previous off day, at least you can see some results there. Because everyone's gonna have off days, no matter how good you are. Everyone's gonna have a C game day. Is CS2 not good? Is CS2 not good angle anymore? What, right here? D50 makes again, warm water, cold will make you want to puke, believe it or not. Oh shit, okay. Newest tips. This isn't recorded. I can always get the VOD from Twitch and then make content out of it. But or the VOD from YouTube, because it'll be recorded and uploaded to YouTube. But I record it for myself so I can edit it for content. You know? Kinda sucks that I swear it was literally recording. Hold on, let's see together. We'll check together. What? It just stopped? That's all it fucking recorded? Wait. It didn't even record at all. Fuck. Well, that just means the TikToks are gonna be like in 720p instead of 1080. Damn it, bro. I'm gonna start recording now at least. So much good content. And 720p. Fuck that. Who wants to see that? Hold on a second. 1238. Push this further ahead. I hate when that happens, dude. Rest in peace, the content, man. Rest in peace. All right. This is a good tip. This is a good tip. If you're on a team, bro, and you want to take CS seriously, get everyone on your team to play with the same color all the time on your radar. So when you look on your radar, right, when you're in game and you see blue, you instantly know blue is Trevor, or purple, that's so-and-so, or green, that's so-and-so. And you can, as an IGL or even as players, you can just look at your radar and know who's where, and you can make calls off that. Get your teammates to play the same color. If this is a video, I'm going to put all the commands to which colors is what, but there's commands for this. Get your teammates to pick the same color. You just put it in like in your auto exec or something, and they'll always be the same color. The 1080p of you calling the stream. Yeah, I'm going to get a 1080p recording of me being like, all right, guys, I'm getting off. Fuck that, dude. What the hell? But yeah, colors are important. That was like a huge change, but we never got to really work with it. We made this change right before we split up. I'm actually have to remember that for my next team. Oh, I can show this. All right, who wanted Anubis tips, bro? I got you. Why the fuck didn't it record, man? I'm so mad right now. Here, I found some on the fly. I found some on the fly util for coming out A on Anubis. First off, you have a camera smoke. You just run, jump throw at that brick. Okay, fuck me. It's literally right here. Is it not? It is. Okay then. So yeah, on the fly Anubis util. You aim at that brick at the black spot, and you just run, jump throw. I literally just threw it. Now where am I? Good shit, man. Sleep well. Appreciate you, bro. I'm not ending it just yet, though. All right, look at it. Right here. Corner of this brick. Run. Jump throw. This will bounce off and smoke camera. You know, you're like on the fly type util. And then another thing you do, too, is you aim at the height of heaven to, like this area right here. And you run, jump throw. This will bounce off. I think it has to be right here. Yeah, there it is. So you aim at the height of heaven to, like, where this pillar is right here. You just run, jump there. This will molly off your lamp. So if you want to have a util before you even come out, you can go boom. Boom. Damn it, that molly's missing. Like that. Come out. Hit him with a boom. Then you hit him with a boom. Some util on the fly. I thought it was pretty neat. I found that. Well, this smoke I've seen before, but I found that molly. Boom. Let's see what else I got. Nubis, P combo. A retake. There's other people that made videos on that. Oh, a retake from camera. I found this util from camera. If you aim underneath this tree right here, and you just run left click throw a flash. That flash will land down here below you. Anyone trying to like play this angle is gonna get blind by it, and you can swing with this flash. Like, this is not gonna blind you. Oh my god, bro! I just fucking spam some command. I clicked the wrong key. Any good B site setups, crossfires? Yeah. Give me a second. Yeah, right here. Just run throw. Flash won't blind you. Another thing you do too here, you tuck in this corner, you aim at that guy right there, and you walk left click throw a molly. This molly will land in this position, flushing people out from playing like right here and underneath heaven. So you throw that molly with this flash, come out, clear close. Maybe you have like teammates come out heaven, they clear all that, and then you from right here, if you aim at I think it's right here. If you aim at this brick right here and you run jump throw smoke, you can smoke off A main. I do. Right here. Bottom of that brick right there. Run, jump throw. You can smoke off A main. So you got molly, flash from camera, and then an A main smoke for the retake. And then you have someone else molly that position out. Obviously, if you want to molly this, fucking molly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Easy retake shit. From camera. Good shit. Good B-site setups. We didn't get to play Anubis that often, but some of the cool things I saw was like a double E-box setup. You have like one guy here watching B-main walkout. You have one guy here watching E-box. And they're both easily tradable, right? This guy can easily peek like that. Or you have some like super passive setup like this. This guy watches B-main walkout. This guy watches E-box walkout. And he could peek off as well. This is a nice this is a nice angle for E-box as well. Here's a nice defensive flash. Jump throw flash like that. You can peek with it. Doesn't blind you. Here's a nice angle. You have a shadow advantage in this angle. And you got like someone else watch E-box from right here. So you have like one guy just holding the walk up. You have the shadow advantage. You'll see when their shadow pops up, you just peek into them. And if they come E-box, you can just peek with your teammate like that. Obviously, there's like other setups and shit you can do too, but those are some of the cool ones, notable ones. Oh, I found bomb denial util on Anubis. So if they're planting, you just come in this corner right here, and you want to aim right there. Left click throw a molly. That's not it. It's right here. That's not it. It's up here. Wait, what? Oh, it's here. What? There. What? There. What? Bro, I literally found this shit, dude. How am I missing this? It's supposed to bounce. What the fuck? Oh, that's it. Lands default. Right here. Aim right there at the corner of that pillar. Just throw an HE. More to the left. This fucking blue beam, get out of the way. Blue, yellow. Right here. That guy right there. Left click throw. Bounce off. Nade don't play in default right here. I found this nade too. If you're in temple, come right here. You find this brick and you go to this spot right here. And you come over to this corner and you left click throw a nade. Okay, I just missed it already. It's right here, is it not? That's it. Alright, so look. This is actually crazy. If you're smoked off bricks as well, and you want to nade the bomb on Anubis, you come in this corner, you find this brick that's right in your face. There's going to be this black spot right here. You go to the bottom of that dark spot. You just run to this corner till you can't move anymore, and you left click throw. This nade will land right here. So if someone's playing this position, it will nade them. Boom. I believe you can throw mollies from this position as well. Deny the bomb plant. There's like some easy bomb denial util. Hit him with the boom. Boom. Cover that shit off. Molly, you probably just left click through. Yeah. Some shit like that. That's some good shit. That's some good shit. It was Dark Molly from E-Box. Oh, yeah, I guess I can show this too. So the Molly for emo, when you're from E-Box, this... No, this is not a rerun. This Molly used to be easy as fuck in CSGO, but this pillar, the clipping is so bad on it that if you try and throw it, it doesn't... It's not consistent anywhere you throw it. Like, it'll bounce wide right, or like nice and tight. So like a way you can throw it consistently, you just want to line up with this stair right here. You find that dash, and then you run jump throw right there. And this will always get dark out. Because if you try and throw it any other way, it just misses quite often. And it'll spread in front of you where you're trying to path out. So stairs, dark spot, come to the bottom, run jump through. And you can come out swing with this. So you can consistently molly out emo. I found that molly. All right, I think this is the last of the notes. Okay, that's the last of the notes. I am going to call it here. If there's one last question, I'll answer it. Missed that model more times than you... Yeah, it's because the clipping is so bad on this pillar, dude. So it's just boom. And you just keep running with it. Just go out. Also, that molly spreads nice and wide, too. Alright, chat. I'm calling it here. I'm pissed, bro. I didn't get the fucking VOD. Unfortunate. Since when did pros start playing this map? Bro, pros been playing that for a minute. Pros been playing that for a minute. Alright, y'all. I'm out. I'm about to go do that earwax thing. GG's, y'all. There was no game. Peace out, chat. I will stream again for sure next Sunday. Actually, not for sure next Sunday. I might be going to the movies. But I'm gonna start streaming consistently every Sunday. I'm gonna stream during this week too, hopefully. I do have tryouts Tuesday and Wednesday, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with my streams. But yeah, for sure you'll get another one within a week. So I'll tweet about it. If you want to stay tuned about when I'm streaming, check out my Twitter. After the Sunday, I'm gonna be consistent every Sunday at 11 p.m. Central.